If you want awesome products at great prices, check out the in the description. President Trump's directive, a deep dive into the alleged foreign funding of Democratic campaigns. The political landscape is once again ablaze with accusations and counter-accusations, fueled by a memo released on Thursday by President Donald Trump. This memo, a direct order to the Attorney General, initiates an investigation into purported foreign contributions to U.S. political campaigns, a claim largely originating from unsubstantiated allegations circulating within right-wing circles. The president's directive calls for a comprehensive report detailing any evidence of straw or dummy contributions, as well as illicit foreign funding channeled to Democratic candidates and committees, all blatant violations of U.S. campaign finance laws. The central target of this investigation appears to be ActBlue, the primary online fundraising platform utilized by the Democratic Party and its affiliated candidates. This targeted attack is not an isolated incident, but rather, according to the New York Times, part of a broader, concerted effort by the Trump administration to systematically cripple the left. This strategy, the Times argues, represents a series of highly partisan official actions designed to severely hamper the Democrats' electoral competitiveness for years to come. The gravity of this situation cannot be overstated. It raises serious questions about the integrity of the American electoral process and the potential for partisan abuse of power. The seeds of this controversy were sown months earlier when Republican lawmakers, echoing right-wing media narratives, launched their own inquiries into ActBlue's operations. Representative Darrell Issa, for example, penned a letter to Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent in March, urging a thorough investigation into whether ActBlue unknowingly facilitated donations from organizations with alleged ties to terrorism or other nefarious groups. This call to action stemmed from reports in conservative media outlets highlighting ActBlue's decision to sever ties with a Palestinian organization advocating for divestment from Israel. The rationale behind Issa's request is shrouded in ambiguity. While right-wing media outlets portrayed this action as evidence of suspicious activity, a closer examination reveals a more nuanced reality. The Palestinian organization in question has reportedly experienced significant internal turmoil, leading to the departure of several senior officials. Republicans seized upon these departures, demanding further documentation from ActBlue, further escalating the pressure on the platform. This relentless pursuit of incriminating evidence, based on selectively chosen narratives and unsubstantiated claims, raises concerns about the fairness and objectivity of these investigations. Is the focus on uncovering genuine wrongdoing, or is it a calculated attempt to undermine a key component of the Democratic Party's fundraising apparatus? The timing of this attack is also highly suspicious. It coincides precisely with the Democrats' intensified efforts to regain control of Congress in the upcoming midterm elections. Just days before President Trump's directive, the Democratic National Committee, DNC, unveiled a comprehensive plan to revitalize state-level Democratic parties. This ambitious initiative involves distributing monthly donations from the National Party to state-level organizations, with a particular emphasis on bolstering resources in traditionally Republican-leaning, red, states. This strategic allocation of funds aims to improve Democratic outreach and organization in key battleground areas, ultimately enhancing their chances of electoral success. The Trump administration's actions, therefore, can be interpreted as a preemptive strike aimed at neutralizing this Democratic strategy. By initiating an investigation into ActBlue, the administration seeks not only to discredit the platform, but also to potentially disrupt the flow of donations to state-level Democratic organizations. The ultimate goal seems to be to weaken the Democrats' fundraising capabilities, thereby tilting the electoral playing field in favor of the Republican Party. The implications of this situation extend far beyond the immediate political ramifications. The legitimacy of the American electoral system rests on the principle of fair and equitable competition. Any attempt to manipulate or undermine this principle through partisan actions poses a grave threat to our democracy. The ongoing investigations into ActBlue, fueled by unsubstantiated right-wing allegations, and timed to coincide with crucial midterm elections, raises serious questions about whether these actions are aimed at genuine concerns about campaign finance violations or are merely a politically motivated attempt to stifle Democratic fundraising and cripple their electoral prospects. This situation demands a thorough, impartial, and transparent investigation to ensure the integrity of our electoral processes and safeguard our democratic principles. The American public deserves to know the truth, regardless of political affiliations. The weight of this issue and the potential ramifications for the future of American democracy cannot be overstated.